I turned it over so we can get a good view. Alright, got it sawed off. Both of them sides. We're going to move down here at the mill. We got to walk all the way across the shop. Here we are. We're all the way across the shop. Okay, what we're going to do now, I'm going to set it in there this direction. Let me look at it. Okay. I finished it this way. That's the way I finished it. It needs to go like that. But I'm not. I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to do it this way. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put the parallels on. It's going to fall in that hole. There. Alright. I'm going to put the work jaw against the vise. Which I think I need to put a thinner vise. I got this big old thing here. Big old 1/2 inch. I'm going to get something a little smaller. I'm going to give me a 1/4 inch. Put in there. Get most of the meat of my part. I'm going to get most of the meat of my part in the space of the jaw. That way this surface will be square with that surface when I'm done. See what I'm saying? This will be square with that one. Alright, let's tighten her up. Get it in there. Okay? Set it down. It's in there. Can't move it. Now, just move across here. Started off 10,000. Plus 15. Alright, got time on my power feed. Now check that out. Look how slick that is. Oh, that is one slick surface. Alright, we're going to take it out, flip it over, and get on the other side. Alright, here we are. I got it sawed off. We got them sawed off. I laid it out so I understand what's going on. Now I'm going to square it up on here in the middle so I can get this end square. Alright, right there. There you go. Tighten her up. Real good. Alright, I got me a roughing in mill. Something I might do a little bit better. Might do a little faster. Also, alright, got about 200 to come off this end. So, we're going to touch off. Because I know it's on an angle. Well, about 10. I'm going to try about 40 to 50,000 this time. Alright, we're going to have to flip it over. Get the other side a little square too. I just noticed it's not cutting square. The reason is it's not sitting square. And another thing too is my darn it ain't touching. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to saw cut some across this. That there. I'm going to try to grab it like this and I'm going to saw across that spot there. Try to get this hump curve out of it so that it's clamp up right. You see my line? I'll square it off of this edge and went, and scribed off my line. Scribe me a line and look at it. It's crooked. And I just noticed that my back wall, it's not setting up against the back jaw when I looked at it just a while ago. So I'm going to go try to cut this off. I'll get back with you. Cut. Okay, everybody. We got this saw cutted here. That surface there is saw cutted, So there's part of the surface that it was. It was a curve. Y'all remember this. It was a curve there. And y'all seen that in the video. That it was curved. Okay. And what it was causing this surface not to set against the back jaw all the way. Because the center line of it was below the jaw. It's grabbing down here. It's causing it not to sit square against the thing for me to do this surface. That's the reason why that's crooked for my line. Because it wasn't cutting straight. Now, when I noticed that my, right here at the base wasn't up against the jaw. So what I changed my mind, since I sawed this off, what my intention was to saw most of this off. I'm going to put this down on some parallels. This surface against the back jaw. This is square. These two are square to each other. I'm going to make this surface square to it. Then once that's done, I'm going to flip it over and cut this off. I'm going to get this thing square all the way around this direction like this. And then I'll come and do these and this size. But I got to be careful here because these dimensions are within 1 or 2 thousandths right here. I can't miss this much. So I'm going to set this up on parallels so I can do measurement if I have to. Get in there and measure. And I'm going to fly cut this surface just like I did this one and this one. Alright, so let's get set up. Okay, I've got this rough surface here, so I'm going to have to put something behind it. I've always used my cotter board. Go back here on this jaw, because it'll shape this. Move out here off under the mill. Move up so I can change everything out. Okay, there. Alright, okay. Nothing moves. It's flat. It's flat there. Alright, we're going to cut this off. It's 20 thousandths thicker on this side as it is this side. So I'm going to touch off here with a fly cutter and then go across. I'm going to speed it up. And I think I'm going to use a multi-cutter. I got one. I very seldom use it, but I'm going to get it. The inserts cost too much. Alright, I'm going to change inserts, so it'll be a while. Alright, action. Alright, so I'm going to use this multi-cutter here that I got. I got to change the speed and everything else, so it's going to be a while. So we're going to stop right here and turn the cameras off, and I'm going to change speed and all this stuff. We'll come back, all right? All right. Okay, on this setup, I lowered the head Had to lower the head down because I want it kind of close using this high-speed thing. I changed the belt, sped it up. I'll be running about 865 RPMs. So my chart's way over there. There's my chart, speed chart, and how to set the belts up. It used to be on the hood, but I took the hood off because I always tried changing the belt out of the way. So we're going to get started on this. We'll see how fast it's going to run. Woo-wee! That thing is holding butt. Alright, we're going to get started. Hope we don't have any problems with this thing running this fast. Make sure everything tightened up again. Motor's tight, belts are tight. Alright, y'all ready? I'm ready. We're gonna cut some darn metal. Portable CRO here. This is my portable DRO. We're going to take 20,000. Look at that. It jumped up. 30,000, man. We're going to go 25. You see that mirror finish? Can you see it there? Look at that. You can see yourself in it. Right. Well, I'm going to deburr this on the sander and be right back. Because we're gonna flip it up and do this side.